I don't care what it takes. I am going to beat this DLC. It's been a rough last couple of episodes, but I decided I'm just gonna shut up, I'm gonna take what the game gives me, and I'm just gonna get this thing done. I also just realized I gotta waste another homeward bone because as you see, I have 0 Estus flasks. Like, I used a homeward bone to get back up to that bonfire, but I didn't actually rest at it. And you're funny if you think I'm gonna try to take on this area without any heals. Like I said, it's been a rough last couple of episodes, but after some time to cool down and after some reflection, I realized, you know, I've partly been doing it to myself. Not entirely, there is still some BS in this DLC. Part of it is, you know, my fault, so I'm coming at this with a level head. I'm ready to just take this thing on, just take a few deep breaths. Also, I've seen some comments mentioning it, so I figured I'd at least bring it up in a video. Back when we were on the road to 1,000 subs, I said, hey, if you guys get me to 1K subs, I'll buzz all my hair off. And I just wanted to let you guys know that is still happening. I've been replying to comments and using the excuse of, oh, I'm just waiting for the colder months to pass. And while that's partly true, you know, because I like to go out and run a lot, and you know, going out and running 6 miles a day like I do, with no hair when it's like super cold out, yeah, that's not exactly ideal. However, there is a little bit more to that. I wasn't telling the entire truth. Am I really dead already? Dude, I swear to God, the mages in this area suck. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on video, but I have PTSD along with some really bad anxiety issues, which renders me basically unable to go out in public. And that goes doubly so for like haircut places. I know this is gonna sound overly dramatic, but like going into a Great Clips, for example, gives me the most intense anxiety because I am just strapped to that chair. I cannot leave, I cannot move, and if I try to move or leave, I'm gonna be stuck with some doo-doo ass haircut for like the next month. So usually when it comes time for me to get my haircut done, I have my mom do it. I would do it myself, but Lord knows I cannot do that. And in fact, the viewers that have been around for a while on the channel, they'll remember back when I hit 300 subscribers, I had like a similar thing going. I was like, hey man, 300 subscribers, I've been growing my hair off for like 2 years, I'll chop my hair off, and we ended up doing it on video. We recorded it, you know, my mom was in the video, it was a real fun time. And obviously that was the same thing that I had planned for the, oh my god, dude, I'm getting destroyed right now. There was these nights are so annoying, man. I cannot stand them. I need to look for more switches. There has to be a switch around there that deactivates those spikes in the floor. If I can get rid of the spikes in the floor, I'll be able to fight the knights. So that was the same plan for this time. We were gonna have my mom cut my hair, and while I'm not gonna go too deep into it, all I'm gonna say is that right now, when it comes to my family, things are about as toxic as a public swimming pool. And at this point, I'm just kind of like avoiding any and all contact with my family, if I'm being honest. And again, I don't say any of this with the intention of garnering any extra attention. Like, I don't care about that. I'm just giving you guys the legitimate reason as to why I still have all of this hair. Like, I will be cutting it off at some point once things are a bit better, but as of now, I'm just kind of keeping my distance. I don't want to be involved with it. I have my own ambitions and things to worry about with this YouTube channel. Like, this is, oh wait, is that a switch on the ceiling? I have my own goals and plans. That got rid of all the spikes in the floor. No way. I have my own goals, ambitions, and career to follow with this channel. And I'm sorry, but I just don't have time for all the petty, childish, toxic drama that my family is involved in right now. I love my family. It's my family after all, but I mean, things are just so petty. Like, I don't understand it. I'll just never understand the human tendency of getting sucked up in so much drama. Like, I've just always been so against the idea of being like stuck in drama, especially when it like comes down to family that you live with. I just hate the idea of petty drama. Like, life is so short. Like, why waste your time on it? You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed to admit that I literally spend each and every single day and second of my existence sitting in my room working on videos, and when I'm not working on videos, I'm playing video games. That is all I do with my life. I don't leave my room. I don't talk to people. I mean, I go outside for runs and stuff so that I can stay in good, healthy physical condition. I'm gonna be honest, I like this little life I got going for myself. Like, it's the most peaceful I've ever felt, and it's the happiest I've ever been. And I'm dead again. These nights are literally going to be the death of me. Like, the physical, real-life death of me. I'm going to have a heart attack if I have to keep dealing with these nights. Yeah, I had this goal like 2 years ago that I was gonna cut like any and all toxicity out of my life, and unfortunately that ended up being like half of my family as well. Like, I don't keep in touch with my family anymore. I just fell off a cliff. I literally did it to myself. Why am I so bad? I can't even walk down a flight of stairs without falling to my death. Nowadays, I really don't keep in touch with anybody. The only people that I text on a regular basis is actually you guys. Like, I respond to comments, and then in my Discord, obviously, I keep in touch with a lot of you there on a daily basis. Outside of that, I don't talk to anybody. I mean, I have my 2 mods on Discord I talk to often. One of them is one of my old friends from when I used to live in Pennsylvania. We still keep in touch, and then my other mod is actually just some random guy that I met on Twitter, but we ended up getting along, like, from day one. We've been the best of friends since day one. I've only known him for, like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 months as well, and it was awesome. Like, from the first time we talked, we just clicked. But I've always just thought that that's pretty cool because, you know, Twitter is known as being like this toxic cesspool of a place, and I mean, it most definitely is. That was one of those rare times where like I actually met somebody decent, and he actually has his own YouTube channel. I don't know how often he's uploading now. He's kind of just been dealing with his own stuff, so he kind of goes between being active and being MIA for a bit, but just in case he does happen to be active by the time that this video is going up, I will leave a link to his channel in the description. You guys should definitely go check it out. Oh no, I fell into the bug room. This is the one room that I did not want to fall into. I need to get out of here immediately. He makes a wide variety of content. Sometimes he's playing a new release, like he made a video on Hi-Fi Rush when that first dropped. He also made a video on like the RE4 remake demo. And then sometimes he'll go back and play more classic games like Dreamcast and PS2 games and stuff like that. It's a pretty dope channel. The way I see it, the smaller your circle is, honestly, in the modern space, that's probably for the better. And I fell to my death again. What is this place's obsession with killing me? Like, I've never been killed so mercilessly in a Dark Souls area before. Honestly, couldn't ask for any more, though. Like I said, I got everybody on Discord, I got my 2 mods that I keep in touch with, and then, I don't know, I talk to my mom and my siblings and stuff like that, but that's really all I need. And even then, I'm really antisocial, so honestly, I mean, I've done this before, but I can go weeks without talking to anybody, and I can be completely fine. I mean, obviously, I still talk, like, I talk to the camera, so in a way, you know, I'm talking to you guys every single day. But outside of the channel, I don't know, I'm just built different. I'm not built like a normal human. I can just not talk to anybody ever again, and I would honestly probably be better off. Honestly, at this point, I'm done trying to fight these same enemies over and over. I'm just gonna start exploring and see if I can actually find my way, because at this point, I'm making 0 progress once again, and I refuse to have another episode where I've made absolutely no progress. Item down here, what's this? An old growth balm. See, this, out of all the Souls games, in this one, anytime that I grab an item, invaded by Dark Spirit Jester, why is there an invader? Are you gonna be like difficult? Please don't be difficult. Oh god, you look like you can tank a couple of hits. Oh, and you're a pyromancer? Yeah, your hands are on fire? That's nice. Out of any Souls game, in this one, like, any time that Enter the Mist. Oh no, the iframes weren't with me. I hate that in this game. You know, in all the other Souls games, when you go through a mist wall, you instantly get iframes, but in this one, the developers just said, no, you know, let's take away that feature. Is there a reason for us taking it away? No. Are we gonna do it? Yeah, and that's just kind of the whole design philosophy for Dark Souls 2 as a whole. Does it make sense? No. Should we do it? Yeah, why not? Honestly, at this point, I don't want to fight the invader. I don't want to fight this knight. I mean, this knight is one hit, so maybe I can just... Maybe I just run past real quick. Bye-bye. Sorry for such a downer tangent today. Usually I try to keep my tangents happy. That one was a bit more serious and downer. I'm sorry about that. Hey, we're finally in a new area. I mean, I don't know what this is. There's like spikes everywhere. I don't even know. Oh god, the knight's coming. No, can you just... Please, just die. Leave me alone. Thank you. My god, it's the dinosaurs. Hey guys, I found the bottom half of you back in Lost Izalith if you want to go get that. It's like the front half of the dinosaurs are here and the back half of their ass is back in Lost Izalith. I'm sorry, but I'm not fighting these things. I don't know what these things are, but nah, I'm good, man. Examine, what does this thing do? Use dragon. Oh, this is that thing that I picked up earlier. Sweet. What does this do? Oh, okay. It's going down. Is that gonna do anything? Oh, the cave's shaking. The ceiling's collapsing or something. There's like stuff falling. Oh, the bridge is going up. Oh, okay, sweet. So I guess that'll be a path to somewhere else. Now, the real question is, how do I actually get up there? Is there like a bonfire around here that I missed? I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. I mean, I don't see any bonfires or anything like that. Yeah, one final note for that tangent that I was going on. Honestly, as long as I have my video games and as long as I can make my YouTube videos, those are the only 2 things I need in life. Because one, when I get to make my videos, it allows me to talk to you guys and I get to respond to comments and I get my human interaction that way. And then with my games, well... I love my video games, and then I get sucked into these worlds, I get to forget about the real world, I get to connect with all these characters and fall in love, and it's just, I love gaming. I love making videos about gaming. Everything about gaming is amazing. Playing the games, talking about the games, making videos on the games, just the fact that games. I love games. I find myself falling in love with video game characters more easily than real people. In fact, I would say that I'm closer to video game characters than I am to actual real people, and honestly, I don't think that's such a bad thing. The note said try jumping. I tried to jump, and you know what happened? I died. I seen this quote from Jim Carrey a while ago. I honestly can't remember how it went, but it was something about when you're like being secluded is addicting because then you realize just how much people drain your energy, and that's honestly where I'm at. I like being alone. I like the nice, quiet, peaceful life. It's so nice not having to rely on anybody, not having to worry about anybody's drama. It's just, it's so nice. It's so peaceful. I love it. In this time, it's also allowed me to kind of like examine from the sidelines per se, just how dependent some people are on others for their happiness, and it just seems so unhealthy to me. Like, it honestly makes me sad seeing so many people have to rely on others for their happiness, and while it's okay to like, you know, oh, I see a bonfire in the distance. And while of course it's totally okay to like have feelings of happiness from other people, it makes me so sad seeing so many people, especially kids nowadays, just like relying on other people for their happiness. Like other people, whether it be a significant other or friend, being their only source of happiness and not being able to find any sort of happiness within themselves. Like, it honestly makes me so sad. Not use bonfire. Why can I not use bonfire? Let me guess, because this dragon ass is after me? How much damage do you take? See, you're an absolute tank. Please tell me I respawn at that bonfire. Oh wait, no, I lit it. I can travel there. For all the things DS2 does wrong, being able to travel straight to the oh wait, it actually spawned me here. I didn't even rest here though. Yeah, I honestly just find people to be more draining than anything. I mean, honestly, talking to people, whether that be in real life or hanging out with people or like talking on the phone, it honestly burdens me more than entertains me. I feel like I could be spending my time doing something so much more important rather than hanging out with / talking to / being on the phone with a blank person. I could instead be playing through a game on the backlog, or I could be making a video, or I could be responding to comments, or working on thumbnails, or doing quite literally anything else. I don't know, that's how I am. It's my mindset. Some people that probably sounds like really unhealthy, but to me it's honestly like, again, the best I've ever felt and the happiest I've ever been. Now the real question is, where am I supposed to go? I'm literally just running in circles right now. I'm just happy that I finally made progress in this video. Maybe I need to start doing that. In my old Elden Ring videos, I used to get so sucked up into the game and I'd forget to relax and I would get so angry at the game. But I've realized usually when I'm playing these games, I make the most progress when I just start talking and rambling and going off my tangents, because then I'm like half focused on talking and I'm also half focused on the game. So my brain is actually using logic and kind of going on autopilot, and for some reason I do better when my brain is on autopilot rather than when I'm fully focused on the game. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not even gonna try to figure out how that works. But clearly it works, because in this episode, I've made the most progress out of any DS2 DLC episode before. Wait, oh, this is the entrance to the place. Man, this place is like totally interconnected. I like this. This is like a DS1 area almost. This is hands down the most progress I made in any DLC episode so far. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally okay with that. Like, this is good. I just don't understand why all the times that I put all my focus into the game, I make zero progress, yet the one time that I'm not even trying or focusing, I make so much progress. I've kind of missed going off on my little tangents too. I used to do that all the time, but I haven't done that in a couple weeks. It's nice. These videos are kind of like my therapy session, because not only do I enjoy what I'm doing, not only do I enjoy playing the games and making videos on them and all that, but, you know, getting to commenting, just getting to, I don't know, get whatever's on my chest off my chest. It feels nice. Alright, so this looks like a big spooky staircase. I'm gonna assume that we're probably not close to the end of the DLC. Maybe we're getting close. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that there has to be like a boss coming up of some kind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this off on a little cliffhanger, because I've already been recording for an hour. Yes, I've been sitting here talking to myself and just kind of running in circles for an hour. That's what I do. Dragon Sanctum. Wait, weren't we already here? I'm not sure. So hey, if you like these kind of videos where an Asian dude just sits here and talks about whatever random crap is on his mind while playing some Souls games and getting mad at him, check back in tomorrow, because I upload literally every single day at 7 p.m. EST. Was that the most shameless plug-in advertisement I've ever done? Yes. I'm still proud of myself for that, though. I've been doing this for almost 3 years at this point, and not once have I ever missed a day. Just 3 years straight, no days missed, a video every single day. Oh my gosh, that means that I've made like almost over 1,000 videos, probably more than 1,000 at this point. That is insane. Anyway, as always, a shout out to the patrons and channel members: Karma's Fake Grandma, Little Bitty Tab, Big Daddy Matty, Chalupasaurus Rex, Raysack, Polar Red, Webster, Lamas, Bianca's Purgatory, Jippersant, Miller, Lasking, Peter Magic, Mason Irving, Teacher Y15, Flimmy 71, Aaron Reynolds, and Unknown. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. And remember, don't go hollow. Peace.